As the electric vehicle market started gaining momentum all over the world, Indian automobile market is gearing up for one of the biggest revolutions of the 21st century. The Indian automobile industry is currently ranked 5th largest in the world and is set to be the 3rd largest by 2030. Currently, the Indian EV market holds less than 1% of the total automobile market, but it is expected to grow multiple times in the next 10 years. Naturally, every automobile player is eager to capture the market share in India's electric vehicle space, which is still in the nascent stage. Hello everyone, my name is Sahil and this is my Personal Finance Academy where I explain everything about money management in layman's language. In the first part of the video, we discussed the global electric vehicle market and the Indian EV market with various challenges, opportunities and future growth prospects. In the second part of the video, we will discuss the key players in the Indian electric vehicle market. But before proceeding further, if you haven't watched the first part, then I would request watching it first. Alright, let's get started. Let's first start with identifying the key sectors across the value chain of electric vehicle, and then we will identify key players within each sector. I have divided the value chain of electric vehicle in two sectors. The first sector is the final product, which include two-wheeler, three-wheeler and four-wheeler. Within four-wheeler, it includes passenger car and commercial vehicles. Second sector is electric vehicle infrastructure, which include your battery, charging station, power and raw material for battery manufacturing. Two-wheeler represent the largest automotive market segment in India, accounting for up to 81% of total automotive sales in FY20. The sheer size of this segment highlights its potential for EV adoption. Moreover, from the upfront costing and total cost of ownership aspect, electric vehicle in two-wheeler space is at par with petrol-diesel category. It means the purchase price of two-wheeler electric vehicle is also similar to the petrol-diesel vehicle. And the total cost of ownership for electric vehicle, which includes your daily maintenance and the cost of running the vehicle, is also at par with petrol-diesel vehicle. Hence, this segment has the fastest adoption in electric vehicle space in India. Let us look at the major players in the two-wheeler electric vehicle space. The first position is of Okinawa. It is a 100% Indian electric two-wheeler manufacturing company that was established in 2015 and ranks first for the electric two-wheeler sales in FY20. Unfortunately, retail investors can't invest in this company as it is not a public company. Number 2 is Hero Electric. Falling under the umbrella of the largest two-wheeler company in the world, Motocorp, Hero Electric is the second largest electric two-wheeler firm in India for FY20. Hero Motocorp is a public traded company, which means retail investor can invest in the stock of Hero Motocorp. Third position is Ather Energy. Ather Energy is again a new startup expanding at a fast rate. This company is also funded by Hero Motocorp, although it is a private company. Number 4 is Ampere Vehicle and number 5 is Revolt, and again both are private companies. Although the traditional two-wheeler public companies have also entered into the electric vehicle space. For example, Bajaj has entered with its electric Bajaj Chetak and TVS has iQube Electric. For the investment point of view in the stock of electric vehicle in two-wheeler space, you have options for Hero Motocorp, Bajaj Auto and TVS. First company in three-wheeler and four-wheeler space is Mahindra Electric. Mahindra Electric is the pioneer in electric vehicle in India. It has got its presence in four-wheeler passenger car with e-Varito, which is available at a base price of Rs 10 lakh. In cargo, Mahindra has launched e-Supro, and in rickshaw, Mahindra has launched e-Alpha. Mahindra is a public traded company. Number 2 is Tata Motor. Tata Motor is addressing both the passenger vehicle and electric bus segment in India. In bus, Tata Motor has launched Tata Starbus Hybrid 19, and in passenger vehicle, Tata Motor has launched Tiger, which is available at a base price of 10 lakh, and Tata Nexon, which is available at the base price of 14 to 16 lakh. Tata Motor is a public traded company in India. Number 3rd position is Hyundai, which has entered the Indian EV space with its Hyundai Kona priced at 24 lakh. Although it is not a public traded company in India. And number 4th position is MG with its electric car MG ZS EV, which is priced at 24 lakh. Similar to Hyundai, MG is not a public traded company in India. Likewise, Ashok Leyland has been operating a fleet of electric buses as a pilot program in Ahmedabad and Chennai and planning to launch electric buses with swappable battery and fast charging. Overall, in 3 and 4-wheeler category, retail investors have the option to invest in Mahindra&Mahindra, Tata Motor and Ashok Leyland. For the electric vehicle market to flourish in India, one of the critical aspects would be to build an infrastructure for electric vehicle. There are many companies working in building this infrastructure and would benefit from the electric vehicle market growth. The first company is NTPC or National Thermal Power Corporation. NTPC is planning for setting up 1 lakh electric vehicle charging station in India. It is a public sector company. Next is BHEL or Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited. BHEL is a power equipment PSU and is planning to make batteries in India using the lithium technology developed by ISRO. Next is Reliance Industry. Reliance has announced plan to enter the lithium-ion battery production business, and media report that it was looking at a large factory that would produce lithium-ion batteries of 25 gigawatt hours capacity. Next is Tata Power. Tata Power has set up a pilot project of electric vehicle charging and plans to roll out nearly 50 electric vehicle charging stations. Next is Mahindra&Mahindra. Again, Mahindra&Mahindra is involved in both car manufacturing and infrastructure setup. Mahindra, along with Ola, has been setting up electric vehicle charging stations so far and will continue to be aggressive about this. Now, there are some companies in the battery and chemical sectors which are expected to benefit from the electric vehicle revolution. Some of them include Tata Chemcial. Tata Chemcial will soon be entering the lithium-ion battery manufacturing business, where the company plans to build an integrated business which include cell manufacturing, battery recycling and battery production. Next is Himadri Specialty Chemical. Himadri is the first and the only Indian producer to commercially produce the lithium-ion battery anode material in India. Although the anode material business forms a very small part of its overall business, but it can be expanded in the future. Next is Exide Battery. In June 2018, Exide Batteries has announced a joint venture with a Swiss firm lakh SA to build lithium-ion batteries and provide energy storage system for India's electric vehicle market. Next is Amara Raja Battery. According to reports, India's second biggest traditional battery manufacturer, Amara Raja, is looking to build a lithium-ion assembly plant. Next is MOIL. MOIL is a Million state-owned manganese ore mining company and is looking to develop high-grade manganese for battery which could be used in electric vehicle. Guys, if you notice, Tata Group is aggressively foraying into electric vehicles. For raw material, they have Tata Chemcial. For power, they have Tata Power. And for car, they have Tata Motors. So they are working on the entire value chain of electric vehicles. So if we conclude, there are many companies competing for a share in the Indian electric vehicle space. Although some of the companies are private and some of them are foreign companies and not listed in the Indian stock market. However, there are still some public companies that would benefit from the electric vehicle revolution, and retail investor can keep an eye on their stock price. In two-wheeler, Hero Motocorp is one of the leading public company in electric vehicle space. Although Bajaj and TVS have also entered into the market. In three-wheeler and four-wheeler, Mahindra is one of the leading player. Tata Motor has also been very aggressive about its expansion in the EV segment. Ashok Leyland is also planning to launch electric bus. Finally, in the electric vehicle infrastructure space, companies like NTPC, BHEL, Reliance, Tata Power, Mahindra&Mahindra, Tata Chemcial, Himadri Specialty Chemical, MOIL, Exide Battery and Amara Raja Battery are investing towards building the electric vehicle infrastructure in India. As the electric vehicle market grows, there will be many more players in the market. It would be interesting to see who takes the lead in the Indian electric vehicle market. According to you, which company would take the lead in the electric vehicle market in India? And which company you would be interested in investing? Do let me know your thoughts in the comment box. And if you want to learn every aspect of money management, you can explore my video course. Details are available in the description box.